Hey guys, welcome back to Diegesis. My name is Maple.
And I'm Arianna.
And today we are watching The Legend of Korra. We're on season 2, episode 5.
Oh.
He's like in the... Oh no.
Mako, I want you back on the beat. There's going to be a Southern Water Tribe peace march tonight. I need you there to make sure things don't get out of hand.
I'm all yours.
I'll go too. The people of the South need to see that the Avatar is on their side in the fight against the Northern invaders.
Maybe you should sit this out. I just think having you there blatantly supporting one side will only make things worse. You could at least try to seem neutral.
I'm not neutral. The only reason I'm here is to get the Republic to send troops to help the South.
I gotta go to work.
I better go check on my factory.
I'm going to find out about this peace march.
What should I be doing?
I don't know, Bolin. Figure something out.
Have you ever seen Republic City at night?
Sure, I live here.
Have you really seen it?
No?
Have you really seen it with
That's what I
money?
Conrock and the rebels are holed up here in the hills outside of town.
Leave them. My brother's no threat to us up there. Increase security around the spirit portal. Keeping it safe is our #1 priority.
Yes, sir.
Oh my.
He like shudders at them.
I need you two to go
Ugh,
after
like
the
they're
Avatar.
disgusting.
She's the only one who can open the northern spirit portal.
But Father, you told Korra...
I told Korra what I thought she needed to hear.
I'll find her. She stole my husband.
I need her alive.
Fine.
She stole my
She
husband.
sounds like Aubrey Plaza.
Yes.
Watch me,
Yes,
Pokey. You lay down and roll over. Roll over.
No, you can't just demonstrate it. That
Me
never
with my
works.
dog. Oh my gosh.
Pokey, where are you going?
Having some trouble, son.
Pokey isn't very good at learning.
Believe me, I know the feeling. How would you like your old dad to teach you how to be a master trainer?
Yeah!
Tensions are running high outside of the Southern Water Tribe Cultural Center. The Northerners have come out in droves in support of their leader.
Get a real dog! Is it get a real dog?
Is that what he
I
said?
think that's what he said.
Get a real dog.
What an insult.
Hey! Stop! Republic City Police!
What is that? Oh no. Eee. Thank God he's a firebender.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Damn.
The Northern Water Tribe is out of control.
I saw a firebender running away from the blast. The North might not be responsible for this.
Of course they're responsible. Who else would it be?
For real though.
Usually, when I see flashing lights like this, it's because I got hit in the head with a rock.
Being famous is like getting hit with a rock all the time.
It's like being hit with a rock all the time.
Folks, that cheer you're hearing is the local favorite Bolin of the Fire Ferrets. Let's see if we can get a quick interview. Bolin, the Fire Ferrets are out for the season. How have you been spending your time lately?
Well, I took a trip south for the Glacier Spirits Festival, was briefly engaged to a princess, then went through kind of a tough breakup there, was accidentally involved in a civil war. But there's nowhere I'd rather be than pro-bending night in Republic City! Republic City!
Bring it back around. Bring it back around.
Do you miss being in the ring?
Well, I definitely don't miss getting hit with things all the time, and the humiliating losing. I mean, that gets pretty old. You know, sometimes I actually cry myself to sleep.
Oh my God.
I guess what I miss the most are these fans! Give it up for the fans!
He's just so funny.
He really is.
Look how these people love you, kid. They're eating that cornball spiel right out of your hand.
Whenever I get confused, I just say Republic City or fans, and then everyone cheers.
I think I just figured out your true calling.
Which is...
I hope President Mako listens to us.
Don't worry. I was a big contributor to his election campaign. Him and the other guy.
Fantastic.
Gotta hedge your bets.
Hello, Mr.
Lobbying.
President.
How can I help the Avatar and my most generous supporter?
Unalak's troops have invaded the South. We need you to send the United Forces to help.
I'm very concerned by what's happening down there, but I don't think it's the Republic's place to interfere with internal Water Tribe matters.
The Republic is already involved in this conflict. The North attacked our cultural center last night.
We are doing everything we can to bring the people responsible to justice.
Who else would it be but the Northerners?
Now, I know that when you're young, it's hard to keep perspective.
You're the one who's lost perspective. I'm trying to save my tribe, and you're
He
taking
is
pictures.
such a hothead.
Sending troops is not something I can do at this time.
Like, seriously.
But I promise I will work with Unalak and the South for a diplomatic solution. But my mind is made up.
This meeting is over.
My family is going to be wiped out, and it'll be on your head for doing nothing about it.
Unless he's involved.
I can't believe the president is doing nothing. He doesn't even care.
I'm sure he cares, but he can't just tell his people to go fight a battle at the South Pole that has nothing to do with them.
I know, I was going to say, it seems like a water tribe versus water tribe issue.
Well, you're not helping me. I'm trying to get troops to the South. What are you doing?
I'm doing my job.
Well, excuse me, officer. Don't let me stand in the way of you writing tickets. I'm just trying to save the world.
Well, you wouldn't have to if you didn't keep messing it up.
I can't talk to you when you're like this.
I can't talk to you when you're like,
You're the one
he
who's
can't.
like this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah, she's always so mean to him.
she does not emote properly. Like, stop taking
Hey,
your
in
world
a hurry?
frustration out on your
Sorry, I have
boyfriend.
to talk to Varrick. We
my
can't
gosh.
wait for the president to act. We need those troops now.
And my company is about to go under. I have to find a way to make some sales.
Idea storm. Get the supplies. Brain work requires increased circulation. Let's do this!
All right, this is his method.
Its pre-workout is just a habanero pepper.
Mint, lemon, tea. Hold on a tick. We don't need the president to go to the South. We just need the troops. Let's go straight to them.
I know General Iroh. He might be willing to help us.
A man on the inside.
Probably not.
Perfect. And you need to sell some mecha tanks. I know some people who need them.
You'll be making money for your company, and you'll be helping to defeat Unalaq.
If you can't make money during a war, you just flat out cannot make money.
It's dangerous on the seas right now, but I'm willing to try if you are.
It's not
All
a
right.
false statement.
It's not a false statement.
I don't understand why it's so hard to get Republic City to support the South.
I'm already working on that. As soon as people see this, they'll be lining up
A
to fight
propaganda
Unalaq. Julie,
field.
do the, I had a film crew documenting the entire northern invasion. We're gonna cut this footage together with scenes we shoot on superstar
Oh my
Volage
God.
playing a
Traumatized.
Southern Water Tribe hero, battling the evil Unalaq. The Adventures of Nuktuk.
I'm Nuktuk. What do you think? Oh man, you should have seen Varrick today. That guy is a genius.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna help Asami sell her mecha tanks to the South, and he came up with this great idea for Korra to get General Iroh to fight Unalaq without President Raiko ever even knowing.
What? That's a terrible idea.
And he's gonna put me in the movers as this hero, Nuktuk. He's a man of action, but he's got a heart of gold.
Look, I'm trying to do something that's actually important here. Something doesn't make sense about this bombing. I just don't buy that the Northern Water Tribe was behind it. Wait a second. That's him. That's the guy that attacked the center. I gotta go show this to Beifong.
Glad I could help.
All right, Milo.
So
the first thing you need to do as a trainer is establish dominance. Now call Pokey.
Pokey, come here.
Please.
Pokey.
Aww.
Pokey, no.
You're rewarding him for bad behavior.
But he's tickling me.
He's so cute.
Can't let him nap in the bed with you. You are the alpha lemur. He has to sleep on the floor.
Oh no.
Oh.
I couldn't.
I don't.
It's for the best.
No, Pokey.
It's not
this
for
is
the
my
best.
bed.
Let them on the bed. They only live for a little bit of time.
Being
Let them on the
alpha
bed.
lemur is lonely.
Oh, I hate that.
I got a break in the bombing case. I ID'd the guy I saw at the scene. This is the guy I saw sneaking out of the building right before the explosions. Someone must have hired him to make it look like Northerners attacked the cultural center. Did you learn anything about that remote control I found at the scene? That's gotta be the key to finding out who's really responsible.
Listen, kid, it was a Northern Water Tribe, okay?
Except it wasn't. I'm so annoyed.
I've heard good things about you. You've made some big triad busts for a rookie. And you're dating the Avatar, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm concerned that she might be getting some bad advice from Varrick. You wouldn't happen to know if they're plotting anything that might compromise the security of Republic City, would you, officer?
Are you about to rat out your girlfriend?
Let me remind you that you've sworn an oath. You're a man of the law before anything else.
No.
Wait.
Hey guys, we're about to take a quick tea break with Harney and Sons, and today I am getting into the Yinhao Jasmine green tea. What do you got?
Osmanthus oolong.
Ooh, and these are both loose leaf. Haven't had one of these yet.
I know.
I'm stoked to try.
Yeah, 30 to 40 cups of tea in this one tin.
And I love me a good green tea, so I'm really excited for this one.
I love green tea, but I also really love oolong, so I definitely like that they have a wide variety of loose leaf teas. I will say one thing that I really love about their teas is that there's a consistency from start to finish.
This smells and tastes the way green tea is supposed to.
The way green tea is supposed
It's
to.
perfect. That jasmine forward, it's just so good. So, lady, what's your oolong bringing to the table?
I'm pleasantly surprised because I don't think I'd need to add
anything to it. That's the way I feel. I'm a big honey and lemon girl for a green tea.
Yeah.
But it's carrying itself. It's not missing anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes you'll throw in lemon or the honey to like
Right. To try
almost
to compensate.
cover.
Yes. No.
With this green tea, it doesn't even slightly feel necessary at all. Going into cold and flu season, it just helps so much with the antioxidants.
I like to start my day with either a cup of green tea. I really like oolong.
Yeah.
I prefer anything that's anti-inflammatory. I'm really big
Right.
on. And I think like if you're going into flu season, you know, being congested or your sinuses being inflamed, like tea
It's
is
just such a
so good. And good news, if you use our code Diegesis, then you can get an additional 10% off site-wide.
And also, that's on top of any other sale that they've got going on as well. And I think that is a steal if you ask me.
Yeah, especially with how giftable these items are. I
Mhm.
think that that is an incredible deal.
So we're going to get back to enjoying these, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Something you should know.
Thank you for seeing me, General Iroh.
What can I do?
The South needs military support before Unalaq wipes them out completely, but the president is refusing to give the order, so I decided to come to you directly.
I'm just so smitten by this
Well,
cartoon character.
Suppose I were to take, and let's say we were to accidentally run into a hostile northern blockade. We'd have no choice but to defend ourselves, wouldn't we?
I guess you wouldn't. Thank you.
Swapping old war stories?
Mr. President.
I hope you're not planning to take any military action without an order from your commander-in-chief, because if a single vessel leaves this harbor without my say-so, you'll be court-martialed. Am I clear?
Crystal, sir.
Your activities here are bordering on insurrection. The Avatar does not command the military of the Republic. Don't go behind my back again.
I hate that guy.
He needs to be Alpha
My hands are
Lemur.
officially tied.
Alpha Lemur.
But you should talk to the Fire Lord. My mother and grandfather have always been good friends to the Avatar. I'm sure they'll be willing to help.
Wouldn't I be cold wearing this outfit in the snow?
Ah, Nuktuk is never cold.
Ooh. Hey, Ginger.
Bolin, I need you to watch Naga while I'm gone.
Where are you going?
The Fire Nation. I'm going to try to get them to help the South. I need a boat.
What happened with General Iroh?
He was going to help, but then President Raiko showed up. Someone must have tipped him off, but I
safe?
can't figure it out. No one knew about
If
it
a
except for us
firebender-
and Asami.
And Mako.
Well, it was someone that was in the tribe.
There's no way Mako would have told,
No.
right?
Yes, he did.
Oh my goodness.
Alpha Lemur.
Pokey, sit.
Good job.
Good boy.
Well done, Milo. I knew you could learn to train Pokey.
Not just Pokey. I train all the lemurs.
He just went and created an army.
Oh, I love it.
That's so cool.
Oh my gosh.
I've created a monster.
Yes.
Maybe we should forget about all this training. Why don't you and Pokey just have fun and play?
Thanks, Dad. Training makes me tired.
Oh.
Pokey.
You ratted me out to the president?
Korra, let me explain.
Yikes.
Explain why my boyfriend stabbed me in the back?
The president of the Republic asked me a direct question. What was I supposed to do?
You betrayed me!
Look, I have a job to do. I can't constantly be worrying about keeping you from making another huge mistake.
Well, I have a job to do too, only it seems like you're always standing in the way of me getting it done!
Well, I guess if we're both putting our jobs first, maybe there's no room for our relationship.
Also, you come in and kick my desk over, I am breaking up with you.
Breaking up with me?
Yes. Like,
Yes.
girl, you can't do that.
Like, you just emoted so poorly.
That's an abusive behavior.
That is abusive behavior.
You got off easy. You should have seen Air Temple Island after Tenzin broke up with me.
She's proud of it. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Don't do that.
That's bad behavior.
Don't do that. Communicate your needs and move on. Oh, God.
Oh, the twin. Look at her again, still crying. She's crazy.
Doesn't matter. They
Doesn't
can
matter. They're just surfing, riding.
jet ski themselves faster, I guess.
Jesus.
I like how the brother's just
Yeah.
like involved in this.
Yeah.
Like he has absolutely no autonomy.
None.
What the hell?
Don't know.
What the is that?
A spirit of some sort, I bet. A bad spirit. Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh,
boy. Oh, no. Yay! I didn't even know she could do...
Good.
Oh, no.
That's why last time I was like, she's so close.
It's probably like her anger right now. It's probably not helping anything.
Yeah, like she just can't focus.
Did she just end up into the belly of a spirit?
Yeah. They're like,
In
we're
the
gonna
belly
dip out.
of the spirit.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay. So, okay, she got swallowed by the spirit, and they're ending it on that. No, that's crazy. If we backtrack just before that, her fighting with Mako the way that she does, it's just like
it's just annoying. It's like
It
you
is.
need to be able to separate, kind of like you said, like we're putting our careers first. You need to be able to separate your work life and like your calling as the Avatar versus like your relationships with people and where they stand. Like you don't. I mean, granted, again, they're teenagers. You know what I mean? So like, I get it. Like you're
Right.
not. Like you haven't learned mature or self-awareness and feels like, hey, you're not mad at them. You're mad at the situation you're in.
Right.
But
Well, I
also,
think that's where it gets weird is like
Yeah.
because it's like a kids or young adult show, it's like, and I don't have kids, so it doesn't really affect me at all. Like, but it's like maybe it'd be nice to see her like being more mature, like in like that it's not justified. Like she can't just walk in there.
She just walked in, broke that desk.
And then yelled at him, and then cried and stormed out.
And then was like, so you're breaking up? Well, yeah, I'm
That's what I'm
breaking up
saying.
with
Yeah,
you.
like,
This
she,
is
like-
toxic as hell.
Yeah, and then she cries and storms out as if that wasn't gonna be
the ending of that reaction. And yes, he betrayed you. However, again, though, it's kind of like we said before. She is just too enthusiastic. She's on the ball too fast. She doesn't stop and, like, evaluate the situation as a whole. She gets very, nearsighted and, like... Well, I guess far, so never mind.
Right.
Anyway, she just zones in super tight on this one thing versus looking at how it's going to affect A, B, C, and D.
Well, and it's just kind of like she did all of that when she was just gonna have to find another solution anyway.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't even know if that army was gonna deploy with her or not legitimately, and then it gets stepped on. So then she has to find another option regardless. It's like she sold herself that was gonna be her Hail Mary.
Yeah,
and like that's what the issue is. It's like, no, girl, like that's not how that was gonna work. It probably wasn't how it would have worked anyway. Maybe this will be beneficial that if she did get swallowed by the spirit, because maybe she'll have one of those things like Aang did, like where he gets to like talk to a spirit like more directly, like one-on-one. And like hopefully something or someone is able to like tell her the truth of what is actually going on. Because maybe it's just not what it seems.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and I think that that's true in writing. Just obviously we're going to be like it's going to be suspenseful and like, there's some drama behind it. So there'll be pieces that get put together, but like maybe there's something bigger that's going on and like, yeah.
Who do you think hired the Agni Kai to burn their cultural center? I think it's Rich Man. I don't remember his name, but I think it's Rich Man. The one that's going to make Bolin a movie star.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I mean, maybe for a little bit of spice.
I mean, well, he wants to go to war with them because he didn't like that they were telling him what to do. It wasn't necessarily that he didn't like that they were invading the South as much as like he didn't want told what to do.
Well, yeah, and his comment about like, oh, like make money.
Oh yeah, and like war, like if you're not making money in a war, you're not doing it right. Which I think they are like Asami and him are going into work like into business together. So maybe he's an investor in her company. So yeah, like he profits from the war.
Yeah.
So I think that's an interesting. There's just everyone sucks. Why does everybody suck right now?
I know, except for what's the little kid's name that looks like a rugrat? Milo. He doesn't suck.
He's so cute.
So cute.
And him and the little doggy remind me that I have to show you the photo of me cuddling my doggo. Not flattering of me, not going anywhere, but it's just like, yeah, they're going to sleep on the bed.
I know. Let him sleep in the bed. We get like a snuggle puddle every morning.
Yeah.
Like everybody's on the bed. Both dogs, cat.
That sounds hot.
I mean,
like physically very warm. That's a lot of bodies.
Yeah, but I mean,
but it's cute. But like you said, they only live so long, and then like putting him on the floor was like, oh, Pokey. Also, and then the fact that he just like went and overshot and just made a whole
made the whole freaking he like got like all the lemurs.
I guess
around
what would
there.
it be? Do lemurs run in packs? I don't know.
The
fact that he had them all the whistle, and they're just like, I've created
they
a
must
monster.
Because all I can think about is Madagascar and King Julian. And it's like all of the lemurs together.
Yes. Oh, God. That's great. I love it.
But, guys, thanks for hanging out with us and watching Legend of Korra. And obviously with a cliffhanger like that, we can't wait to get to the next episode when we sit down again to watch these. But, yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.